Guys, do you think 2Baba's story will be complete without Annie Marcually? Hmm? Do you think his story will be complete without Annie? If anyone tells 2Baba's story without Annie in it, that person is an enemy of good thing and an enemy to Annie too. And I think that person is 2Baba himself. He just celebrated his 25 years in music industry. And look at the open letter of gratitude that he wrote that made a lot of people come for him. He said, "To my wife, family, friends, colleague, client, and fans, as I stand on the threshold of 25 years in this incredible journey called music, my heart is full of gratitude, memories, lessons, and love. Looking back, I realized that every step I took was guided by people who believed, supported, corrected, and inspired me, even when I didn't fully understand where destiny was leading me. This celebration is not mine alone. It belongs to everyone who played a role in shaping the story of Innocent Idibia 2Baba. Nelson Brown, you were the first to see light in the dream of three young men who no one else believed. You believed in plantation boys, not just an idea, but as vision that could redefine Nigerian music. You gave us a voice when we barely had a microphone, a space when all we had was a dream. For your faith, your patience, and your guidance, I say thank you. Without you, our beginning would have been just a wish." Baba Keke and D1, you gave me my first professional deal, a defining moment that changed not just my life, but the entire entertainment landscape. You opened doors that led us from dreams to destiny. We made history together. We won together. You stood as mentors and big brothers, and your names will forever be etched in my story. Edie Lawani, you provided us with a platform to showcase our talents as plantation boys when nobody else would. You didn't just invest in us, you believed in the purity of our craft. Through through the years, your unconditional love and constant support have never wavered. You've been more than a mentor. You've been family. For everything you have done and still doing, I remain grateful. DJ Jimmy Jat, from the very start, you've shown me nothing but real love and industry respect. You stood by me. Our story can and will never be complete without you. Plantation Boys was not just a group, it was a brotherhood that changed the sound and soul of Nigerian music. We had our differences, but time has shown that the roots we planted together still bear fruits. I celebrate you both, my brothers, my co-pilots in the beginning of this flight. The world will always remember what we built together. To my industry colleagues and every supporter, from producers, DJs, media houses, promoters, and fellow artists, to every fan who ever sang along, streamed a song, bought a ticket, or sent a prayer, this milestone belongs to all of us. You have been my strength, my mirror, and my motivation. Finally, as I prepare to celebrate 25 years in this industry on November 14th, 2025, at the Congress Hall, Transcorp Hilton, Abuja, I want to say this from the depth of my heart. Without you, there will be no me. This journey has been more than music and have been a story of faith, love, resilience, and unity. I thank God for the grace to still stand, still sing, and still love. This celebration is for every single person who has ever been a part of this story. I am, I am, I am because you believed. With love, humility, and eternal gratitude, Innocent Idibia. So this is what Innocent said. That is 2Baba giving gratitude to all that supported his journey till this stage that he is 25 years in the industry. A lot of people were like, 2Baba, you are too mean, oh. You get hurt, you know, be better person. How on earth could you say all of this without giving gratitude to your ex-wife, Annie Idibia? Because Annie was the brain behind this. There was a post I saw where Annie said she sold her father's motorcycle to support your first album. Yes, when you were enjoying that, some people can be mean. No, I believe that even if 2Baba is no longer in good or is no longer marrying Annie, of course they are supposed to be in good time for the sake of their children. But even if the marriage is no longer holding, 2Baba should have given a gratitude to his ex-wife Annie Idibia, because we all know that Annie contributed a whole lot in the life of 2Baba, especially in his music career. It is not that Two-Face is trying to go back to himself. Before, when he left Annie, his music career was just doing like this, to tell you that Annie was supportive and all of that. Although some people believe that maybe it is Natasha who wrote all of this. Maybe. And the reason she did not include herself is that because she knows that she is just coming. So there's no how she would want to reap where she did not sow. You know, people would have even stopped 2Baba on the road and give him gbasgbos if he have ever said Natasha is the reason he is where he is today. Yes, now. But all I'm saying is that 2Baba, you did not do well. Annie was a very supportive wife to you, even though you have your flaws, even though she have her own. But you are supposed to mention her in this. Your story can never be complete. Both your music career and your life story, your life history, it can never be complete without Annie. I don't know why some men are like this. You married a woman for almost 20-something years. You had a problem with her, and you're writing about you are giving gratitude to people that contributed to your progress, of which you know that Annie contributed a whole lot to your progress. You couldn't even say, even if you say, okay, my ex-wife, even if you address her as my ex-wife, Annie Marcually, it would have been better than exempting her from all your gratitude. It is not complete though. It is not complete. Guys, what do you think? Tell us on the comment section. But I think 2Baba did not do well. Share this video.